And now with the wide receiver position. I don't know. I think this is my big alert for the game at the wide receiver position is Landry, man. Landry's playing the 31st ranked defense against the pass against the Titans. The Titans were absolutely exposed last week against the Texans. Now, the Texans have DeAndre Hopkins and Will Fuller, kind of like a duo like Landry and Devontae Parker. Let's look at Hopkins' stats. Hopkins had 10 catches, 107 yards, and a touchdown. I think that's a similar stat line you can look for with Cutler and Landry to have. Because, listen, I understand Cutler is not an all-pro, but I think you could put him at the same level as maybe Watson. And maybe not, he's fallen off, but I think this week he's going to look like an all-pro against this defense that has been bullied and has been decimated by not injuries, but by being exhausted because the offense has not been able to produce, and they're staying on the field a lot longer than they need to be. And let's get, this one's easy. This is my alert, guys. Look at this. Ready? Amari Cooper. 7 receptions and 48 yards. Now, that's a decent stat line if I told you that's what he did last week. That's not what he did last week. That's what he did weeks 2, 3, and 4 combined. He has 7 catches and 48 yards, no touchdowns. That was when Crabtree was out too. And Carr was still in the game for 2.5 out of those 3 games. And E.J. Manuel out. E.J. Manuel's in. Derek Carr is out. Crabtree's probably coming back. I have nothing to say about it. This is a no-brainer. 7 catches over 48 and 48 yards over 3 games combined. There's nothing left to be said on that. He's an immediate bench, not a flex, nothing. You don't start this guy. And you might drop him eventually. That's a bold statement, but I'm really disappointed in the way he's been playing. And let's get finally into the last position, the tight end position. Charles Clay has been running away with it right now. He is killing the game, and we are all excited as Bills fans, right? I've been waiting to finally have a Bills player on this segment. He's been absolutely amazing. He had a 100-yard game last week with Tyrod Taylor when Tyrod Taylor only threw about 180 yards. He had a touchdown 2 weeks in a row. He had 2 touchdowns this year. And Jordan Matthews is out with a finger injury. So, more production is going to go towards towards Charles Clay. He's a beast, freak of nature. And he went from being Tyrod's safety blanket to his favorite option. So look for the production to go up and look for the volume of receptions and yards to go up towards Clay. And let's end this whole show with Jason Witten. Jason Witten, he fell off, right? So he started off the year with, multiple 5+ reception games and a touchdown in both the games. And now he's slowly declined to having only 1 reception in each of his last 2 games. And, this kind of shows me that, Dak Prescott is coming to his own. Because usually a tight end is a safety blanket for a struggling quarterback or a younger quarterback. But Dak is slowly becoming a gunslinger again. He's gaining his confidence. And Witten's production has fallen off. As that keeps to increase and Zeke Elliott keeps, getting back into his rhythm of things, I think Witten's going to decline in his receptions and his yards like he did last year. So that is my not for the week when it comes to Jason Witten. Guys, that is the end of today's podcast. It was a quick one. We went boom, 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 back to back to back, got everything out of the way. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to have a lot more videos coming in soon. We've been really trying to amp up the YouTube channel here. Show us some support, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.